to White Mountains today. We are joined by guests A.O. Lucy and Eric Dietzick. You didn't make it out the door. You're staying around.
I had so much fun the first time.
That's right. You just couldn't leave. But A.O., we're here for a different thing right now. Fun run at Storyland. But let's bring it to Believe in Books Literacy Foundation first. What is it? What does it do?
Well, this is, it's hard to talk about one without the other. This race is a great partnership, really. It's a second year. It's a little bit different this year in its functionality, but the Memorial Hospital is a key supporter of this race. Storyland hosts it, and we, the Believe in Books Literacy Foundation, implements it, and the net proceeds go to our literacy program.
That's a wonderful partnership.
So that's the partnership.
That's awesome, because actually Memorial Hospital was on, I think just last month and probably in between, talking about the fun run and that they're reaching out to the community. Storyland, instrumental in the community as well. A lot of people travel here. And you guys, how long has the Theater in the Wood existed? And Trails in the Wood?
Well, the foundation has been around. This is going to be our 20th season coming up. The trails and the theater, the property where the Theater in the Wood is, we've owned for 10 years now.
10 years.
And the theater has been operating for probably about 6 or 7 years.
It's a wonderful thing. I've seen some great performances there. And the trail network's awesome, and you put on a lot of races.
You and your family on those trails.
I love it. I love it in the winter. I love it in the summertime. What is your favorite season there? Do you have one? Is it the maple sugaring season? Is it?
Well, geez, I think I would have to say maple sugaring is my favorite. But,
yeah, it's very cool. So let's go to the fun run. Storyland stepped in. A lot of kids love to spend their summers here, and now you get to do a fun run at Storyland. So Eric, do you want to cover sort of what the course would be like?
I cannot cover what the course would be like because the gentleman sitting next to me hasn't created it yet, but it is running through Storyland.
Okay.
Got a couple of days.
You can't lose.
Well, that's the whole point. How many kids would love to run through Storyland when it's not open? The event is going to be spectacular. Last year we were hampered by weather a little bit. But we have a lot more character appearances and more of a festival atmosphere in the morning for registration. And A.O. talked about Memorial Hospital and everything that they do. It's not just the race. They spend all winter going to local schools and things and educating kids.
In different programs on health and education. Now, the race is on Monday, September 1st, is Labor Day, at 8:15 in the morning. And you definitely recommend pre-registering because there's only a certain number of spots.
Yes, it is a limited field. We can only handle so many people. And this race takes place early in the morning because we can't really interfere with the regular Storyland hours.
Right.
So we have to get in and get out with 4 races. There's actually going to be 4 different races to cover the age groups.
Okay.
12 and under. You can register online on our website, believeinbooks.org. And we recommend doing that sooner, if not sooner.
And if you mention to the kids, they do not want to be shut out of that because it is an experience to be at Storyland when they're not open to the public. All participants receive a race medal, T-shirt, and a pass to Storyland for the whole day.
That's right.
So any registered child that goes into any of the race levels has a free pass at Storyland for the rest of that day.
That's amazing.
That in itself is... Thank you very much, Storyland.
So believeinbooks.org is a place you can find more information about the registration and any of the details that folks need to know. But definitely be at Storyland Monday, September 1st. Pre-registration is highly recommended, and the race begins at 8:15. Does it begin at 8:15, or is it sort of...
the first race actually begins at 8:15. I think registration begins at... I'm not sure, probably 7:30.
Okay.
7:30.
All right, but it'll be on the website, of course.
It'll be on the website.
And during that registration process, we've got Mother Goose reading stories and all kinds of different characters. So like I said, it's going to be more of a festival event. It's going to be a lot of fun.
Wonderful. Again, September 1st. And A.O., not to let you go before you mention a couple of the other things, 100-Acre Challenge returning this year and many other festivities.
We have, right now at the Theater in the Wood, there are children's plays at every Friday, 10 o'clock in the morning. We have a ballet tonight, a professional ballet.
Northeastern Ballet Theater?
Of Snow White, yeah.
That's going to be amazing.
That's going to be great. That's at I think the show starts at 6:30 tonight.
Okay, and they can find out more information
There
on the
are
website.
tickets
about that,
available
too.
at the door, but you can go to our website anytime. It's probably too late today to
Buy,
buy.
purchase, right?
register. But there will be tickets available at the door, I'm
Okay,
pretty
great.
sure. So we can just get there a little early, 6 or so.
Okay, and we'll cover that event again later on in the event calendar as
And
well.
the challenge, definitely, the 100-acre challenge, we'll talk about later this summer. But it was our first year last year, and people are already signing up.
My whole family did it, and they loved it. All the way,
great.
my 7-year-old did it, the 11-year-old, and then my husband was on a team that also,
Yeah.
and they really enjoyed it. So that comes up on September 27th. But don't forget to pre-register. The fun run coming up right away, Monday, September 1st, Labor Day at 8:15. The race will kick off. It's joined by some fun-filled morning activities, and Storyland has done a great job on fleshing that out as well with the characters, and everything goes with that. Believeinbooks.org for more information. Gentlemen, did we cover everything?
I think we did pretty well.
Yeah?
Absolutely.
All right, great. Well, thank
very
you so
much.
much for joining us this morning. And folks, stay tuned. We have more coming up on White Mountains Today.
Welcome to